Hi, I'm Kelly Forshaw here at the Telford Tigers outside the grinding room ahead of Telford Tigers NIHL game against Sutton Sting. I'm going to find a little bit of insight to ice hockey behind the scenes and hopefully speak to a few people who can give me some of that insight. So we are in the Telford Tigers changing rooms. Not many people get to come in here. It's a bit behind the scenes. So I'm going to go and speak to Callum Griffin, who's going to hopefully give us a bit of insight to the game from his perspective. Hi Callum, how's it going?
You're right, yeah.
I'm good, yeah. So tell us, how long have you been playing ice hockey for?
I've been playing for about 10, 11 years.
And what first got you into ice hockey?
Coming skating, really. And then my mum saw the posters saying, like, get into it and watched a game or two. And started from there in the beginners program on the way up, yeah.
And worked your way up?
Yeah.
And what position do you play?
Forward, you know, just a big guy, get in there.
Try and score all the goals?
Don't get enough, to be fair, but you know, I just, you know, make presence in front of the net and everything, so.
Yeah. Tell us, as a forward, for people who don't really know much about ice hockey, it's a very physical game, but tell us maybe a tactic of yours as a forward that you have to imply when you're playing ice hockey.
Yeah, so the faster guys on the team, you know, just try and cut off lanes, use the body, make sure they're not there. Put me in front of goal quite a lot of time, so the goalie struggles to see things. And occasionally some of the boys, Brad Betteridge, just a quick point out, shooting me right in the chest like earlier, but cheers for that. But yeah, so a few bruises and that, but other than that, it's all right, yeah.
And I've heard that you are a bit of a joker in the dressing room and on the ice. I've also heard that you do a really good Scouse impersonation. I don't know, is that true?
I don't believe everything you hear. To be fair, you put me on the spot there. But,
can you do it or not? I'll do an impression of you, you do an impression of me.
That's the deal, yeah. So, hi, I'm with Tigers fan, Kelly. Who's your favourite player?
Okay, I'll do an impression of you now, okay. Yeah, I'm Callum and play ice hockey. And yeah, I'm a forward and I'm a joker.
So, how long have you been playing ice hockey for, Callum?
Well, since I was about 8 or 9, really. My mum just stuck me down and I just really loved it, yeah.
Hey, thanks, Tigers fan Kelly. Thank you for the feedback.
Thanks. Thanks for speaking to us, Callum, and have a good game. All right, thanks. Let's take a look at some of the action. Martin, tell us, watching this game, watching ice hockey, it's quite clearly a physical game. Yeah. I was wondering if you could give us a bit of guidance on what is legal in terms of challenges.
Right. Basically, so if they're going in, as long as the stick's on the ice, then the referee can't call a penalty for elbows or height and like that. Because as long as he's in there, you can shoulder barge. That's not a problem. Obviously, in the juniors, it's a little bit more. They can't do that in juniors, but in the senior game, you can hit really quite.
Also, with the physical side of it, fighting is sort of an integral part of the game, or has become.
It is. It's the supporters like to see it. It's a good way of getting everybody G'd up. It's entertainment, but at the end of the game, everybody just loves it. They get on with each other. They shake hands, and they'll go and have a beer together afterwards. So. Yeah, there's never any nastiness about it. It's just they're that psyched up about the game to start with. They want to win, so they don't like if they're losing. So it comes into the game quite often, so.
Tensions are always high on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for that insight. I'll let you get back to the game, and we are going to watch more of the action. So tell us your thoughts on the game. A great win for the team.
Yeah, it's a good 2 points. It was a very scrappy game, I thought, going down early as well and then battle back in. We could have had a lot more, I think. We had some good chances and we should have had a lot more goals.
Now tell me, it's obviously a very physical game, hockey. There's some fighting, there's a lot of physical, but obviously at the end of the game, like we see now, there's handshakes. Tell us how important that is.
Well, it's the fastest team game in the world and it's a contact sport. So, tempers boil over, but at the end of the game, it's all done and you shake hands and that's it.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on your win and thank you so much for speaking.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you. So that is the end of the game. A great win for the Tigers and thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a little bit more about ice hockey. Thanks for watching.